What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So let's jump in and just see what is coming to Sagittarius. How can Sagittarius prepare for it? And then what was the likely outcome for it? Where is it taking Sag? So guys, if this is something that you would like to see, then definitely stick around. This is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, as well as that ninth house placements and or transits. But even with that being said, Sag, let's just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? Ooh. Bless someone else with the rest, okay? Don't claim anything unnecessary. Ooh, it says position of authority and spiritual love. So I feel like that there is someone that is in a position of authority that has a spiritual love for you there. So there's a special kind of divine guidance around you at this time, and it does bring in some sort of spiritual development and enlightenment, awareness and understanding, and it brings in love, deep affection and caring. Absolutely. Something important such as a new job or a raise. Oh my goodness. And it says feeling tied down and frustrated. So right now you may feel like that, you may feel tied down and frustrated, feeling like that things aren't coming, like, I don't know, just kind of feeling like a worked mule. I feel like that the most difficult part of the situation is over. And I do feel like that that's going to become more and more present in your, that's going to become more and more present in your reality here in the very near future. Spirit, what can you tell me about Throne and Lily? How is this showing up in my lovely Sagittarian ninth house collective spirit? How is this currently showing up for my loves? Situation, challenge, advice, please. Situation, challenge, advice. This is what's coming towards you. There's a position of authority. I do feel like that it will definitely ignite what's coming towards you, a position of authority. I do feel like that it is aligned with your soul's purpose. It says spiritual love. I just feel like that it feels right. So the situation here is the Three of Wands. There's an incoming offer here. The challenge, wow, the Ace of Cups. Somebody's not really open to receiving love right now. The advice to navigate this is the Two of Pentacles. Be flexible right now. Your advice is to be flexible here. Yeah, see, subconsciously, there's a lot of pessimistic energy as it pertains to an incoming love offer. But I definitely feel like that there is a high-ranking emotional offer that is incoming. There is an incoming offer. However, you have to be open to receiving this love. And I'm not sure that the Sagittarius that I am right now, and I feel like that you're kind of like feeling very gloomy and unloved and not really welcoming and not putting off the energetic signature that you're seeking love. Okay, so just be mindful of that. But I definitely feel like that there's an authority, there's a love offer that is coming, and it carries some weight, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, it carries some weight. I told you, Ace of Pentacles, yes. But it's like you can't come off as this, oh, I'm never going to give love another chance energy. You have to address that energy while you have time, because this is something that is arriving. So you have time to do some work, but you don't have time to waste. Let's see, what's the Three of Wands? Shit. We have the Three of Cups, the Five of Swords in the reverse, and the King of Cups. There's a peaceful end to some sort of conflict here. There is an opportunity to have some sort of peaceful end to a conflict. However, one must be willing to address some sort of repressed emotion here. Someone is definitely cold and detached. Someone is repressing their true feelings. So there is an opportunity to move, like there's an opportunity that is coming in, and it carries weight. Okay, it does carry weight. it's practical, it's logical, and it holds an emotional weight as well. It's taking all things into considerations. I feel like this is arriving. However, it's supposed to bring about a time to celebrate, a time to reunite, like clear the air. Okay, is what I feel like there's an opportunity that it's coming in. But let's look at this Ace of Cups. Yeah, but see, with the Seven of Cups and the Page of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, this is definitely telling me that subconsciously you think that this arrival is bringing about some sort of bad news. There's some sort of storyline. There's an illusion that this is bringing about some sort of confusion, bad news, or some such or another. Spirit, can you please clarify the Ace of Cups for the challenge here for Sag as it pertains to Throne and Lily? Why is the Ace of Cups in the challenge position here? Yeah, so we have the Death card in the reverse. This could be a Scorpio. This could have a lot to do with the Scorpio. Doesn't necessarily have to. Scorpio, the Hermit in the, the Death in the reverse, the Hermit in the reverse, and the Nine of Wands in the upright, and then the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Five of Pentacles in the upright at the bottom of the deck. So what I feel like that this is saying is that there are some repressed emotions that you're repeating bad choices due to some sort of fear of change. And in order to begin to address this fear of change, one must first address the feelings that you deny and kind of shove down into a dark corner. I do feel like that there is an excessive amount of isolation and withdrawal. I do feel like that you have pulled back your energy. I do feel like that I feel like I feel like that you have the desire to give this one more go around. I actually feel like that you have what it takes to give this one more go around. However, there is this fear of like repeating the same bad choice. And the thing that is causing you to repeat the bad choices is continuously refusing to acknowledge your true feelings. So the Two of Pentacles is here as the advice. There is a need for flexibility here. It's not a this isn't a cookie cutter situation. Two of Pentacles. Why is this here in the advice position for Sagittarius? So we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse, the Moon card in the upright, and the Three of Swords in the upright. Yeah. Your advice is to remain flexible. I want you to know that I feel like that this is an opportunity to reconcile the differences. I do feel like that this offer, it does carry some weight here, but the weight that it carries is, it's not to say that this situation becomes tangible, but it means that your spiritual development and enlightenment becomes more and more visible to you, is really what I feel here. So you may need to, it says things may not go as expected. So I would ask you to loosen up on your expectations, like whatever it is you're expecting from this situation, loosen up on it, because I don't feel like that you're going to receive that from this situation here. I do feel like that there is a period of separation that comes from this. And I do feel like that Spirit is asking you to actually embrace this and remain flexible and not so rigid and yielding, because you may not want to oh, well, if this is it, this is it. I'm done. Don't call me back tomorrow. And don't think about this and then try to get a second go around. This is just it. I'm done. Don't necessarily take it from that approach. Even if that's where you lead, even if that's where you end up, just end up there. You don't have to put it on display. You don't have to advertise this, because what if you're actually the one that is navigating through this situation and goes through some sort of elevation, and it shows you that you're really curious to see what else this situation has to offer, right? That's the energy that I'm getting from this. All right, Spirit. What else is coming through? What else is coming towards Sag? Yeah, that's all the way over there. It fell face down on the floor. I'll do a short. It's a purple card and a red card. I'll do a short on it, but we're gonna leave it down there. All right, Spirit. What else is coming towards Sagittarius at this time? So we have Eagle triumphed over troubles and obstacles. It says, beware, be careful. Sorry, be careful. Don't take risk. And then boat. It says money or prosperity through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. So I do feel like that, not to take any risk with your finances. I do feel like that you will be receiving some sort of financial incoming. I do feel like that this is more or less coming from work put in, but for some of you all, this could be an inheritance. For some of you all, this could be some sort of lottery winnings or something, okay? But I do feel like don't be risky. Don't make any risk. Like, don't be like, because I'm saying that some of you all may win on the lottery. If you typically don't play the lottery, this isn't saying go play the lottery in an effort to have a winning. No, there's already something in alignment. Surrender control. The Spirit wants you to know what's coming towards you is that there is triumph over troubles, right over troubles and obstacles at this time. Just don't take any unnecessary risk. Financial issues are working themselves out. Yeah, Spirit is telling you to take a mental vacation right now. Yeah, some sort of Three of Swords situation has dimmed your optimism. It's taking your drive for life. You may actually even be called to take some sort of adventure. You may feel like that you're having financial issues and you can't take an adventure vacation or whatever the case may be. But Spirit is saying that this is actually going to make room for itself in your life if you allow it. All right, Spirit, show me this situation, the challenge and the advice for Sagittarius for what's coming towards them. To clarify, eagle, claw, and boat. It's almost like something is coming down to swoop you up. An eagle is huge. It's like an eagle's coming down to swoop you up in their claws, and they're carrying you to your destination. And when you get there, it just so happens that there's some sort of money and or prosperity that falls, that like you're dropped in the middle of some sort of money and prosperity or property. Let's see, Spirit. How is this? Let's see. How can we offer more clarity to this situation? The situation, please, the challenge and the advice. The Ten of Wands in the reverse is the situation. You're being told to put the work, like stop trying to do this all by yourself. The challenge here is the Nine of Wands. The challenge here is that you feel like, the advice, the Death card. Yeah, see, the challenge is I feel like that you feel like that if you stop putting in the work, then you're like, everything was for nothing. Or, like you're stopping right before you get to your pile of gold or something like that. And Spirit is actually saying the advice is, this is something that is transforming, because the situation is you don't have to do this by yourself. Trying to do this by yourself is actually putting you at a disadvantage. You know what I'm saying? It's pushing the help away. It's not putting you in the frequency to receive this help. But an eagle is trying to come in and give you some sort of triumph over troubles and or obstacles. They're trying to pick you up in their claws and to move forward. But it's like you get picked up by the claws and you get scared and you start swinging and you're like, oh my, get off me, get off me. And then you fall flat. And then so you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not falling in abundance, Kiana. Well, you didn't trust the process here. What's this Ten of Wands in the reverse? What is Sag putting down? Yeah, the worst of a situation is over. Like, I don't even have to clarify this spread. I just feel like the worst of this situation is over. Like the Ten of Wands, what you're being told to put down. Stop trying to fix something. It is not like you're taking away from, it's like you're the only one putting in the work. And the only reason why you're the only one putting in the work is because the work that you're putting in is in the way of someone else or the divine putting in the work to bring you what it is that you're seeking. And that's truth. King of Swords. Somebody's putting some burdens down as well, okay? Some sort of troubles that you're experiencing with someone. It is because they're trying to put some burdens down. They're trying to gain some sort of come up. Once they get this come up, they'll be coming your way. Don't worry. Why is the Nine of Wands in the reverse in the challenging position? Yeah, you're holding on to it. You're afraid to let it go because you don't think that it is, like, you feel like that if you let it go, then everything that you've been putting into this is for nothing. But you're not seeing that it actually is causing someone to strategize a new opportunity. It's causing someone to reformulate their approach to you. Let something come to an end, Sag. By something coming to an end, it acts as the eagle that's transporting you to what you truly deserve. The Death card for the advice here, Spirit, for Sagittarius. Yeah. See, you got to let this come to an end because something about this situation, like the balance is off here. I do feel like that you're kind of like this situation is shortchanging you and you're ultimately allowing this situation to shortchange you because you're accepting it without setting up proper healthy boundaries here. But you're trying to be transported to something healthier, but you first must surrender what it is that you're holding on to. So let something come to an end, Sag. It's not working for you anyways. Damn, I drank all that water. Okay. What must Sagittarius surrender in order to have success in these two storylines here? What must Sagittarius surrender? Surrender to inner peace. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I'm going to tell you that I feel like that the channel message for the Sagittarian ninth Manjula Awakening, Sagittarian ninth house collective, is Inner Me by Francesca. I would advise you all to really go and listen to that. And if you're used to fast music, you may have to listen to it a couple of times. But I really do encourage you to kind of like set the tone of an atmosphere and really put this song on and really listen to what she's saying, because I really do feel like that you're being told to surrender the worry. The worry is creating some sort of unnecessary drama in your world, and that unnecessary drama is taking away your inner peace. So Spirit is saying get back to that, and in order to get back to that, you must first surrender the worry. But the card that came out is surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy the inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. What is the self-care message that will help Sagittarius surrender to this inner peace here? What is the self-care message that will help Sagittarius surrender to this inner peace here? Thank you, Spirit. So we have mind. It says you are the master of your inner world, and you decide how the outer world affects you. Cultivate a calm inner state. Be mindful of the stories that you're telling yourself. We have peace here. Just because some people are fueled by drama doesn't mean you have to attend the performance. Make your life a drama-free zone. choice. The choice is yours, my love. It says, worry less about making the right choice and more about being strong enough to handle any outcome. What's the most important step in this self-care message here? Listen to this reading. Just listen. Listen. You may have to come back and listen to this reading several times. Some of you all may actually be getting to the point where you're ready for a personal reading, a shadow message. I don't have any. I actually do. There is a blog over on the manjulaawakening.com. It is about shadow messages. And at the bottom of that blog post, there is a discount code for shadow readings. Go check that out. It's been up for a while. That coupon code is still very much so active. This may be, so in order to, like the most important step into cementing this inner peace could be for some of you all to get some sort of shadow message reading so that you can kind of hone in on where to start to focus if you find yourself kind of confused and up in the clouds sometimes. Because there is a need to change a bad habit. I'm definitely speaking to someone that is needing a shadow message because the shadow is causing you not to see just how brilliant and charming you really are. Yeah, it's time for you to get on a glow up. It's time for you to rediscover oneself. What's the clarifying life situation for those that have resonated? Guys, if you are still rocking with your girl resonating, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. It does help circulate us into the YouTube algorithm. So the clarifying life situation is ride the current. It says embrace change, flow with the rhythms, and release resistance. Answers unfold in the dance of transition. We also have important parts. Embrace each element, weaving them into your story with openness and understanding. Everything is happening just as it is meant to, and it is happening for your good, and it is happening to put you in a position to succeed, okay? Divinely guided. Oh my goodness, I love it. Divinely guided. Trust the wisdom of the universe and remain open to receive guidance as you journey through life's mysteries. I'm going to get you one of baby girl's messages, and then we're going to close this out. I might roll the dice to see who all this could possibly be for you. Let's go ahead and do that now. So this could involve a Leo, a Pisces, an Aries, or Cancer. All right, baby girl, can you please close this beautiful message out for my Sagittarian 9th house collective? Desires. I offer all longings to you. Change me, divine beloved, into one who offers all longings to you. Let me feel whole, knowing all true needs will be handled. You are my source for all. So Sagittarius, immediately what I was feeling as I was reading this message here is I feel like that you have some sort of strong desire. And whatever this strong desire, like you have a strong desire, you have an idea of whatever this is for you that I just read, however this is applying in your life, you have a strong desire for what you want to come from that. And I do feel like that you're holding on so tightly to that desire that you're forgetting that there's a bigger picture at play. So Spirit is saying, surrender your desire from this situation to the divine. And watch the divine give you something greater than you could ever imagine from this situation. But you first must take the leap of faith. And in order to be willing to take that leap of faith, you have to release all worry that this may not be it. Or if you don't do this, then somebody's going to go on to the next person, or you're not going to be qualified. Whatever the case may be, you have to surrender that and just understand that I'm just going to be in flow. And I only really want what wants me. And I'm going to be in alignment with me so that I can make sure that I'm clear about what I want. You know what I'm saying? So Sagittarius, I hope that this message was able to offer you some guidance. If this message resonates, please don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Peace, love, and light.